listening to The Revenue Engine with Michael Pacheco, a veteran CMO who has driven over $10 billion in revenue in the past decade with strategic marketing and customer-centric leadership. Join your host as he transforms marketing departments from cost centers into profit centers. Prepare to shift your marketing into high gear and drive unprecedented growth.
Are you looking to boost your brand's credibility? Let's explore how sharing customer stories can enhance your brand's reputation and trustworthiness. Hi, I'm Michael Pacheco, fractional CMO for health and health-adjacent technology companies, and today I want to discuss the power of customer stories, and specifically how they can help build credibility for your brand. Customer stories are really an incredibly powerful way to create content because it provides real-world evidence of your brand's impact and your brand's value. So 4 things here. Authenticity is number 1. Customer stories offer genuine and relatable experiences that potential customers can trust. They show real people achieving real results with your real products and services. Authenticity. It's a big buzzword in business in the past decade, so there's probably a reason for that. Numero dos. Trust and credibility. Hearing positive experiences from other customers builds trust and it builds credibility, right? The only thing better than you telling your customers how great you are is another customer telling them how great you are, right? Hearing from someone who has nothing to gain from talking about how great you are. That's powerful. It reassures potential customers that your brand delivers on its promises. Number 3 is going to be emotional connection. Stories create an emotional connection, making your brand more memorable and relatable. They help humanize your brand and foster deeper relationships with your audience. I've said it before, I'll say it again. When people make buying decisions, when people make purchasing decisions, they do so from an emotional place. And after they've made the decision to buy, they then justify that decision with logic. The emotions are what come first in everything in this relationship. Emotions come first. So emotions are super important. It's very important to create that emotional connection, especially in marketing. Number 4 is going to be social proof. Customer stories act as social proof, believe it or not, demonstrating that other people have successfully used your products or services to reach their goals, whatever those goals may be. And this can influence, obviously, potential customers' decisions and reduce perceived risk on their end, right? They don't know you necessarily. Maybe they don't trust your company for no good reason, just that they don't know you, right? They don't know if they can trust you. Social proof, testimonials, things like that. Again, it's someone who has nothing to gain by talking about how great you are. That's powerful stuff. Collecting compelling customer stories involves engaging with your customers and encouraging them to share those experiences. 5 things here. Number 1 is going to be to reach out to those folks. Directly reach out to satisfied customers and ask if they'd be willing to share their stories. Personalize your request. Don't do this with a form letter. Personalize it. Explain how their story can help others. Number 2, surveys and feedback forms. Use surveys and feedback forms to collect customer experiences. Ask open-ended questions that encourage detailed responses about their journey with your brand. Number 3 is going to be incentives. Offer incentives. Offer discounts, freebies, or some kind of recognition to motivate customers to share their stories. Ensure that the incentives are appropriate and align with your brand values. There's ethical boundaries there that you want to maintain. Number 4 is going to be interviews. Conduct interviews with customers to capture their stories in depth. This allows you to gather more detailed and nuanced insights that can be turned into powerful narratives. I like this one a lot. I think video, especially with customer stories, case studies, testimonials, video is so much more powerful than a text quote. It just is. If it's on the cover of a book, it's got to be a text quote. A lot of places where we see these things on websites, posted on social media, maybe on a YouTube channel, video can be very powerful for these things. The final one, social media. Encourage your customers to share their experiences on social media using branded hashtags. Monitor these platforms for organic stories and engage with customers who share their positive experiences. This one can be more difficult because you're essentially asking people to not only take time out of their day to talk about how great you are, but to do so on their personal channel. They're putting themselves out there. Does that make sense? They're not recording a video and sending it to you so that you can post it on your website. It's a little more personal. They're taking on more responsibility by doing this on their own social media account, on their own social media wall, so to speak. It can be more difficult, but there's definitely ways that you can make that happen. Effectively sharing customer stories involves using the right platforms and formats to reach and engage your audience. Here are 5 ways to do that. One of them is on your website. Create a dedicated section on your website for customer stories and testimonials. You can use written stories, you can use videos, you can use images to make the content as engaging and accessible as possible for all different types of people. Some people like to read, some people like to watch the video, some people will maybe see a picture with a little quote on it and be attracted to that. Use different kinds of media on a testimonial page, on a customer story page. Number 2 is going to be social media. Share those customer stories on your social media channels. Use different formats, such as posts, stories, shorts, live sessions, to, again, reach a wider audience. Meet people where they're at. Not everyone reads the posts. Not everyone is always looking at the shorts or the stories. Number 3 is going to be email campaigns. Incorporate customer stories into your email marketing campaigns. This can enhance the credibility of your messages and increase engagement rates. Number 4 is going to be case studies. Develop a detailed case study page, perhaps on your website, or perhaps like a 1 to 5 page PDF that has case studies in it, and make them detailed. Talk about the challenges, talk about the solutions, talk about the results. Those are the 3 main things that you want to see in a case study: challenges, the solutions, and then the results experienced from the solutions to those challenges. It's a great way to provide in-depth insights into how your product or your service can really affect change in your ICP, your ideal customer profile. Number 5 is events and webinars. Feature customer stories in your events, feature customer stories in your webinars, invite customers to share their experiences live, adding authenticity and trust to your presentations. That's a great one.
Are you dreaming of digital domination? Wake up to Boxer, your dream team for web services, marketing logistics, SEO, and content. We don't just help you play the online game, we help you change it. If you're ready to rewrite the rules of your industry's digital landscape, visit Boxer.agency today and let's get started.
In conclusion, using customer stories to build credibility really involves understanding the benefits, collecting compelling stories, talking to your customers and collecting those stories, sharing them effectively across the various platforms and through the various channels. By leveraging those customer stories, you can really enhance your brand's reputation. You can build trust with your audience. Here's the other cool part that I didn't really touch on, but you can shine a spotlight on your existing customers, which makes them just feel really good, feel really cool. And if you approach this the right way, you can absolutely do that. What I want you to do now is reflect on your current approach to customer stories. Question number 1, how effectively are you collecting and sharing customer stories? Think about that. Number 2, what platforms are you using to reach your audience? Question number 3, how can you enhance the authenticity and impact of your customer stories? Considering these questions will expose opportunities for improvement and implementing customer stories into your content strategy. So if you're struggling with any of this, if you're struggling to collect customer stories, if you're struggling to collect testimonials, if you're struggling to figure out how to incentivize your current customers to get excited about something like this, I'm here to help. Reach out to me. Let's chat. I will buy you 14 beers worth of my time at no cost to you. That's 20 minutes on Zoom. I have nothing to sell you, and my only goal here is to provide you with actionable value that you can apply directly to your business. You can hit me up on LinkedIn or by reaching out to me on my website, michaelpacheco.co. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like. And let me know in the comments what was valuable for you that helps me get better at doing what I do. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're listening to this as a podcast, please give us a review on whatever platform it is that you're listening on. All of these things help us reach more folks and help more businesses, and that's really our big goal here. So I want to thank you so much for doing what you do and all the contributions that you make in the world with your business adventures. As ever, I'm Michael Pacheco. Until next time, cheers.
You've been listening to The Revenue Engine with Michael Pacheco. For inquiries into market leadership, tailored strategies, or personalized consulting, visit michaelpacheco.co.